Hey y'all. Alright, so we are going to kit down Stars in a Walk. This is what I keep all of my diamonds in when I am done. Now I have pulled some baggies out over here that are from other kits that I've gotten in with other canvases. So this is what it looks like. Just, it's a mess. Got bags and more bags. This is the pouch that the electric diamonds came in. So I'll need that again. This was a kit that did not have a DMC numbers. So I just wrote the name of the project. Let's see, there's another one in here somewhere, I do believe. Yes, like diamond dots. Those are all from my pig project. I keep tape in here. Okay, so now I do not put diamonds in with other diamonds just because you never know. There could be a shade difference, just a hair difference in the shading. So, I mean, eventually they'll get grouped together, but right now they're not. They're just not. I thought about using these bags right here to group them together because I have tons of these bags and I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. So let's get this started. So, I need to swap these out for a second. I have on my phone the DMC number with the symbol. So that I can get these done. Hopefully this won't take too long. Alright, so 154 is B. Oh, I am going to need... I had a good many left. I used the tape. Ooh, that noise. I used the tape to put over the DMC number so that it won't get scratched off. It's just how I do it. Okay. Now, I'm going to wait until all of these are done and then I'll pull off all of my stickers right here. I'll wait until after the video and I'll pull all those off. And if need be, I will rub them down with rubbing alcohol so that I get all the adhesive off of them. Just to put more adhesive on them, I guess. Alright, just trying to do a few at a time. 1, 6, 3. Yeah, you can't really see what I'm doing, can you? Sorry, guys. Alright, 159, 163, 168. Okay. Woo. Squeaky, squeaky. Tape over it. Well, went all the way around that. So we'll just tuck that little guy over. Tucky, tucky. So as most of you know, I got 5 new cats for outside. And you know, sometimes I really struggle with this decision when we adopt cats to go for being outside, because I always wonder if there would have been another family that would have taken these cats and given them a home. But I love my babies. I even love my new little +1. Have I told y'all that story yet? Well, here, let's do story time since we've got time together. Yeah, since we have time together, let me go over that story. My lovely 5 new cats decided to bring home out of the woods. They went in the woods, and when they came home from the woods, which the woods are like right on the other side of my driveway, literally. But when they came home from the woods, they had a little kitten with them. We call him Little Tony the Tiger. And he's really become one of the tribe. Don't know where he came from, but he is feral. He at first did not want to be petted, but because he has seen all the other babies being petted, he has decided it is safe to trust me, which is nice. But you know, I mean, I struggle all the time with, you know, could these babies been better off somewhere else? And I know that I will give them the best home that I could possibly give them. They will be loved. They will be well fed. They have my 1.5 acres of land to go roam, plus the woods. And when I say the woods, what I mean is on the other side of our driveway is a very grown up, very wooded cow pasture. And the cow pasture is probably, I know it's 1/2 mile long because it goes all the way up to the intersection. And that's 1/2 mile from my house to the intersection. And, you know, then, Lord, it's probably at least 1/2 mile deep. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Right now it's pretty late and I can't sleep. So I just figured I'd come do this. So yes, they brought Tony the Tiger home. I was like, oh, y'all wanted a +1, huh? And oh, he just loves all the cats. See, I got cats. I did not get kittens. I didn't get kittens because we have hawks and coyotes and bobcats in the area. And with that, you really don't need something small that could be carried away and made a snack. So I'm going to do these about 5 at a time. Oh, 310. I think I need a bigger little bag. Just for 310. Okay. 312 and 318. Yeah. That sound. But yeah, I used to not just have cats. I used to have a dog. And the dog in the image of, sorry guys, I don't know what to say about this tape dispenser. It just wants to be heard. It feels it needs its voice heard too. But I used to have a dog. I rescued Sam. Her real name was Samantha Jean. I rescued Sam from a parking lot. She had been abandoned in a box in an empty lot next to the parking lot of where I used to work when I was in college. Alright, 223 is 5. And, you know, the employees always parked on the side, which was next to that abandoned lot. And heard the crying, went over there and just saw this little sweet little blonde-headed, pretty much a lab mutt, you know. She wasn't full lab. She was adorable though. And yeah, I took her home with me. I had her for 14 years. And she decided one morning, I always let her out in the morning, she would come back in before I left for work. And it was the last day of school before Christmas break. And it was that morning, and it was going to be half a day. I let her out as usual. And she went out on the road and got hit. We live on a highway. Oh, it tore me up. It was very hard to hold it together. But I did, because I only had to hold it together for half a day with the kids. Once the kids left, I could fall apart. And I did. But, you know, then I contacted the vet to let the vet know that Samantha was no longer with me. And the vet told me, you know, hey, sometimes animals know best when it's their time to leave this place. And she was old. So, yeah. Didn't, really. That's why I hate kidding down. There's always the escapees. But, miss her every day. Think about her pretty much every day. The cat that I recently lost, scaredy cat. I had scaredy cat since she was a kitten, and Lord, she was probably about 16 when she passed. But yeah, I had hers when she was a kitten, and you know, we knew that it wouldn't be long. She had been losing weight. And so Yes. Now, since she had passed away and the other cats had passed away, it's really funny how those things happen. But we decided to wait until summer while I was out of school at work to go pick up some more cats to be outside. We had time to look after them and spend time with them. Let them get used to me. And you know what? They have done pretty well. Harold is crazy. Harold is very crazy. But I love Harold. Harold has my dad's name. Ain't that something? My dad's first name is Harold. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, since I'm out for summer, not much is going on. I saw a meme yesterday that I thought was funny and was very telling of how I feel right now. It said something about, yeah, I want to get out and date and have fun and whatnot. I can't remember the first part. And then it said, but that means you actually have to go out of your house and meet people. All right, my phone just... Okay, there we go. Yeah, it means you have to go out and meet people. I don't want to. I don't want to, okay? Sure, I want to date someone. I want to meet somebody else and have a good time, but I don't know. I really think that right now, maybe I just need to wait until I retire. And right now I'm looking at my retirement options. Do I want to retire in 3 years, or do I want to retire in 8 years? 8 years probably be 7 because of how many sick days I would have accumulated. So that's nice, I just really have to see if it's worth the money. Because sometimes it's not. I mean, as far as how much you get, how much wear and tear you put on your car. Because you live so far away from where you work and have to drive 27 minutes, and the gas and the supplies for your classroom. So, I don't know, it's something I'm thinking about. I know my dad wants me to do 8 instead of 3. So I don't know, we'll see. It means I'd watch 2 groups of freshmen. Really, probably 2 groups of freshmen graduate. So, oh, crappity crap. Squeaky wheel, squeaky wheel. I was going to go swimming this week at my aunt's house. She has a pool. But of course, it's raining all week. When you know it, all week it's raining. Well, I don't want it to rain all week. I need a tan. I want to go swimming so I can get a tan. This weekend is Hoedown and Homicide, and I'm wearing my Redneck Beauty shirt and hat. Okay, got those done now. Dang it. Oh, y'all are barely much. My next project, it's kind of a snack, as Rachel Ray would say. It is. It's basically a snack. And hopefully it has no blue in it. I don't think it has blue in it. I haven't opened it up yet. And it is a DAC. Come on, there we go. So therefore, you know, with the blending and all, and the eyes, Lord, there's no telling it. It might have some in there. Oh, I hope not, though. 6. 6. All right. Stop it. Keeps trying to go to sleep on me. But I need it to stay awake. I'm awake. It should be awake, right? Okay. I actually have 2 of these trays right here. And my kit up video, I think I'm going to go ahead and kit up my snack and my next big project. I'll be able to tell them apart. My snack is a round and my big project is a square. So that would not be too hard to tell apart, you know. So I'll probably, if I can get them all in one tray, I'll put them all in one tray. If not, then they'll just have to, you know, oh, they'll just have to be in 2. There's a reason why the snack is going to be kitted up with the new one, with the snack, because the snack and the custom are going to be kitted up together. Yeah, let me get my thoughts together there. Ugh. Right, starting with R. And you'll see why in the unboxing that comes after this. You will. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, yeah, I'll tell you why when I unbox. So you have to wait. You have to come back. Oh, the suspense. So yeah, you know, I know that some people do this differently, but this is what works for me. And I know some people are upset about putting the same, you know, I could go through every single one of these bags in this box and look for like $7.96. But what if they're a shade off from each other? You know? And for those of you who've never seen one of my kitting downs, which I've done, I don't think I called it a kit down though. Just so you know, when I have squares, if I have square beads, which I've only done one square, I put a square around the number. So, man, I didn't put tape until it's late, but I just can't sleep. So, because I keep thinking, oh, I really want to get this put away. So it really has to be put away tonight. So regardless of anything else, this has to be done tonight. Get it off my mind. Get it out of my head. Okay. Alright, 798 is the @ sign. Okay. So sometimes if they don't open too well, I'll just blow in them to get the baggie to open up a little better. Okay, really? All the escapees. I have to go get all the escapees. Put them in the bag. I don't know why I saved these. I really don't. I guess I figure maybe there might come a day when I will get a kit and won't have enough of a number, and then I'll be able to dig through my crazy box over here and find it. And I think that's why everybody keeps theirs. I mean, why else would you keep them? So, ooh, there's a lot of these. I have to see all the escapees just flew the coop. They just flew the coop. I'm really trying to be careful, but they're running away. Running away. You know how sometimes you just get something on your mind and you have to do it or else you're just not going to go to sleep? Yeah, that's how I am with this right now. And I guess it's because, Lord, I've been working on that project, Stars in a Walk, for so long. And now that I'm finally done, it's like, woohoo. Now I can move on through my list. And I thought about working, here, let me just put these back in here, this way. Thought about working on Jesus this summer. I just don't see it happening. I have that custom that I really want to get to. And I'm just afraid that Jesus will take up way too much of my time, unfortunately. I do want to finish Jesus one day. 803 is the D. Okay. I love these, what y'all call Tic Tac containers. I love them. I don't like the stackable rounds. I don't like the ones that are like pill containers. You know, those daily peel containers that are connected at the side. I like these. Now, one other thing that I've used are 2-ounce containers, the little plastic ones. I get mine at Sam's. And when you get them at Sam's, you have to buy the lids. But you can also find them at Dollar General in the party section. And they already have the lids. You know, I mean, for somebody starting out, I would say use the party containers, the 2-ounce containers. Don't be trying to, let's do this a little at a time. Don't be trying to spend your money on one of these until you know for sure that this is what you want to do for a while. Because, you know, the little 2-ounce containers with the lids are pretty cheap. And it works. In fact, whenever one of my students shows an interest in diamond painting, I actually give them 2-ounce containers with lids. I count how many colors they have. I'll help them kit up if they need me to. But I give them tips if they want to do it themselves. You know, feed their addiction to diamond painting. It's better than them doing other things, I guess. This little town has nothing to do in it. So, and I'm trying to close that, and I still have all of these to do. But small batches seems to work, dang it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. It had a lot of colors, and most of them were blue. Lord have mercy, most were blue. Yes, if you're not in one of the diamond painting groups on Facebook that I'm in, just so you know, I nicknamed this one Blue Confetti Nightmare. It was beautiful, but it was confetti. Very much so. Okay, so that was 8:09. So now we have 8:15. And I need to go ahead and do 8:15 because it's the last one on this picture. I had to divide the color schematic into 2 pictures because, yeah, you know, what am I doing? Oh my goodness. It did not come with a list. So actually to get these right here, these, and that, I actually put the canvas on my printer because my printer has a scanner. And I scanned it in, and then I enlarged it. Well, I put it on Word. I opened the image up in Word and cropped it and enlarged it and printed it out, ran it through the Xyron. You might want to watch my video when I kit up my next 2 projects, because 2 videos, because I have to do my unboxing. Yeah. Oh, it's late. But there we go. I'm going to give a little tip that I know from scrapbooking for the Xyron machine. I have a little tip, and I'm waiting. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it until I do the kit up, which will actually be 2 videos away, not 1. So I'm about to get into nothing but the large bags. Unless I dig into another bag. I don't really want to. So I think I'll just use the large bags. Not that it matters. I mean, when I get to 9:39, I am definitely going to need a large bag anyway. Eyeball itches. Alright, here goes the squeaky wheel. Just have to be heard, don't you? If I get home and it's not terrible outside, I might sit outside and work on my little snack painting, my little snack project. I love that Rachel Ray came up with that. Well, if she didn't come up with it, she used it, which shared it with others, and Miss Coffee has used it also. I've heard her say it. So I don't know that Rachel Ray came up with it, but she is one of the first 2 people I've heard use that comment for a small project in between large ones. So, love it, love it. I really like this dark blue right here. It's real pretty. It's pretty. Still trying to figure out what can I do with these pins and these boats. Yeah, 823. That's the circle with the line. That is a really dark blue. Looks like dark blue. Since 820 is a bright blue, I would assume that 823 is a dark blue. I could get out my book and look at it because I do have the DMC color book. But I won't. Because then I'll get lost down that little rabbit hole. Who knows what I'll start looking at. Yeah, so 838 is the X, and that is a brown. That was in her hair, and the background land also. Nope, since I just did a time-lapse video, this is not a time-lapse video. You're going to get to watch me do every single one of these. So if you would like to fast forward, alright. But I am going to do every one of these in, I guess, real time. Oh, 890. That is the green. the shamrock. It's green. Oh. Okay. I have self-cleaning litter boxes inside the house, and one of them's going. One of them's on. Oh, cleaning itself, I guess. 9:15 is E. Nope. That's 9:18. That's next. Okay. Yeah. Some people may wonder, why do you have why did you get 5 cats outside and you've got 3 cats inside? Well, let me tell you why. Squirmy Wormy Stinkpot was pushed away by his mother at basically 12 hours old. Vet told me he wouldn't live 3 days, 72 hours. And so I told her I had to try. Couldn't just sit back and watch the kitten die. So I became mama. Up every couple of hours with feeding. You know, the whole thing with how to get the kitten to go to the bathroom by wiping its rear end with a warm paper towel. Yes, good times. Okay, so, you know, I mean, basically I am his mother, so he can't be outside. He wouldn't know what to do with outside. So, he's inside. And let's see, his cousin Hoppy is also inside. Hoppy Who. Hoppy Who has a, her eyes are too close together. And with her eyes being too close together, she can't really tell distance. So she's inside. Lord knows if we move that coffee table, she won't ever be able to jump on it. It'll take her days to figure out where the coffee table is and how far away it is again, in reference to whatever it is. Something else she gauges distance with. Because she misses. If we move something, she misses. And, alright, squeaky wheel. Here we go. Here's your warning. Yeah, so she has visual problems. And then Wallybug is inside. Wallybug, I rescued her really off the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. Looks like she'd probably been dumped as a kid. I mean, she was a baby. She was an itty bitty baby. And she was so sick and she was so weak. And when I took her to the vet, oh my gosh, the fleas had eaten her up so bad that literally her blood was basically like taking a glass of water and putting 3 drops of red food color in it. Just 3 drops. And her blood was just about pretty much clear. So after raising her back, you know, getting her healthy again, there was just no putting her outside. So yes, all of the ones that are inside have had issues. All of the ones outside are healthy cats that I just got from the Humane Society in one of the next counties over, except for their plus one. And little Tony, the tiger, probably the end of July. We'll be going to the vet to see about getting fixed. We're going to fix that little sucker. Yep. Well, Tony's going to be fixed. No animal owner. I've always tried to be. I mean, I know that we've had some litters, but I've taken care of all of the babies. I have not taken them to the shelter. I've taken care of every baby. Until I could get their mamas fixed and them fixed, and so, yeah. So, little Tony will be going to the vet. And that way, whoops, have some more. We won't have to worry about him and babies. And I think it's a him. Pretty sure it's a him. No, when they're just a few months. When they're, I would say he's probably about 5 months old. It's so hard to tell. It really is. There we go. Last bit. Alright, come on. Don't be difficult. So, it will be interesting to see if Tony is a boy or a girl. Not that it will matter after he is fixed. And yes, I am claiming it. I am calling it a he. And I'm going to call it a he until somebody tells me different. Then I'll still probably call it a he. There was not a lot left of this one at all. But I did not run out. So that was good. There we go. I have a few drills that are just in the bottom of the tray. And I'll be chunking those because I'm not about to try to figure out where they go. Kind of like, I know that's L, but I've already put L in the box, so that one can go away. It escaped. So I hope y'all have had a good day. I have had a pretty decent day. So happy to be finished with Stars in a Walk so that I can get to something else. But you know, I would have been finished with it months ago, except for not being able to have a chance to work on it at the end of the school year. That really kind of slowed me down. So, come on, open up, open up. Ugh. Really? I can't get it to work. Oh my. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah, I told you Saturday night is Hoedown and Homicide. And I'm excited about going. Maybe this time I'll figure out who is the killer. Maybe. And I'm very interested to see what my name will be this time and who my character is. And dinner theater is a lot of fun. I hate nobody could go with me this time. But I'm good going alone. Heck, I do so much stuff just by myself anyway. Go to the movies by myself. Go out to eat by myself. So I'm good. There's another one. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Look at that. Oh, we're in the 3000s. 3325. 3743. Here we go. 3814. Looking for some smaller bags, but I think this is going to be my last small bag. Yeah. 3838. 3839. Okay, that's 5 of them, right? I only have 4 more, so let's go ahead and do those. 3840. Then you only have to hear the squeaky wheel one more time. 3859. 3860. 3866. All right. Now, squeaky wheel time one last time. I might as well do them this way, right? If I do them backwards and stack them up, then the one on top when I get done will be the one that I need. See? I can have a thought every so often. Lord have mercy. I'm going to have to see if my dad can, like, WD-40 this thing or something. Oh, here we go. Man, oh man. I wonder if I put a sticky note on it that said, "Fix me." Put it in there, in the refrigerator, right by the tea pitcher. If he could figure out what was he supposed to do with it. Probably not. He'd probably come wake me up and call me by my whole full name. He really would. I would probably get my whole full name called at me. All right, so I can put the tape back in the box where it usually lives. Okay, here we go. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I won't make you watch me clear off all of the stickers on the containers. I will do that without you watching. It's just a simple matter of clearing them off. And I do have some baby wipes if I need. And I have some rubbing alcohol if I need it for adhesive. But I probably won't. Because I did use repositionable. And a couple of them are already coming off. So I think the main thing I'm worried about when taking off the stickers is this number right here, because I don't know how easy those are going to come off. But we're going to give it a shot. Come on. Get on in there. Everybody in the bag. Like everybody get in the pool. The water's fine. Ah. And then you're da-da, 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 na-na-na-na-na. Yep. Few escapees have been located. Prisoner 1 has been located. 3814 is the I think yep, I think I did a no-no. I mean, not that it's not easy to fix, because this is kind of hard. Yep. Oof. 163 is where? Oh, goody. Yeah. Alright, give me a second. Okay, I had to go fish this one out. Yeah, 163 was a green. And 3814 is a green. And the one that I pulled this container out of was 8. And this is S. And they look a lot alike. And it's actually, yeah. So this one, this color right here is 3814. And now this one is 163. Glad I caught that. Okay. 3838 is Z. Whew. Glad that I caught that little mistake before it got to be a bigger mistake on down the line. Because I would have never remembered which kit they came out of. I would have never remembered that there was an 8 and an S that were both green. So when I get finished with this, I'm going to delete these 2 pictures off my camera on my phone. Okay. There we go. 3840 is T. Oh, so few left. And then these. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'll stop just throwing them in there and I'll organize the numbers somehow. 3859 SV. But right now, I'm just throwing them in there. Alright, come on. Everybody out. But, so this box is small enough, it really just fits under my bed. Or put the cat's pillow on top of it. Right now that's where it's living, is the cat's pillow is on top of it, and then there is a blanket draped over all of that. It's one of the fuzzy blankets. Okay, and 3866. Last one. Well, almost. Almost. Uh-oh. Prisoner 1 has escaped. Prisoner 1 has been found. And prisoner 2. There we go. Alright, now all I have to do is put these in. Look how pretty they are. They're so sparkly. I do like these. And I'm glad I have so many left. I did not want to inundate my picture with a lot of these everywhere. I really wanted just a few in the sky and the main concentration being on the dog. Because to me, the dog was the focal point. Okay, so we're going to put these in the little baggie, in its little purse. All right, now let me get this one out. These in this little trash can. Got one hanging on. Really? He just does not want to go anywhere. There we go. Got him. Nope. Really? There we go. All right. So I will put these bags in a bag. All right. Now, let me move that for a second. Oh. And if you're wondering, I got this pretty box at Tuesday morning. Yeah, that's where I got it. I got it Tuesday morning in Montgomery. So, okay. There we go. And since it has this magnetic lip, it stays shut. It's not just going to flop over. So now, just to show you, these are going to come off pretty stinking easily. So I'm just going to throw these away because it really doesn't matter. And I'm going to line them back up in here and get ready for my next kit up. So maybe I've given you some ideas. I hope so. So until the next time, bye y'all.